All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. It is literally 1 a.m., 1 o'clock in the morning over here on the East Coast, and the Jacksonville Jaguars have just fired head coach Urban Meyer. Crazy. This is absolutely crazy news. Now, look, as football fans, we all kind of expected this to happen at some point after the season, probably on Black Monday. I would be lying to you if I said I saw this news coming in the middle of the week at 1 a.m. I mean, this is just something that I have never seen, never heard, never experienced before, where a professional head coach, an NFL head coach, gets let go this late at night, or I guess early in the morning, in the middle of the week. It's nuts, but I digress. Look, the Jacksonville Jaguars have been in a state of turmoil really since the get-go, since Urban Meyer was brought in. Questionable draft picks, the whole James Robinson situation is totally odd. A young core piece, a guy with a lot of upside, a guy who did a lot of really good things for Jacksonville just a year ago. And for whatever reason, it just seems like there's this vendetta against him. He can't really see the field. He makes one mistake and he's just banished, where Carlos Hyde is on the roster. And, you know, he's not some dominant back, but yet he's in there. He's taking tons of snaps, and it's just such a weird situation. And then, of course, we have the off the field stuff. Urban Meyer up in the bar in Ohio being recorded by somebody else, and he's with a girl that, you know, isn't his wife. He's doing whatever he's doing. And not only is he just there at the bar doing whatever he's doing, but he's there because he elected to go after a game in which the Jacksonville Jaguars flew back. The team flew back to Jacksonville. He stayed up in Ohio. Now, look, he has family up there. He has friends up there. I get it. I get that he's like a celebrity up in Ohio. But again, much like this news, I've never seen or heard of that before, where the head coach hangs around in the state, you know, that the team just played while everybody else heads back. I mean, that's just odd to me. Really, really strange stuff. I mean, you listen to him in press conferences. He walks in after a loss with like a smirk on his face. I mean, this past press conference, it was a riot. I mean, I was laughing because it's like, is Urban serious here? Like, is this a real thing? I mean, he's like, oh, whoever we played last week, and you know, this happened, and it just seems like he's in a constant haze or something like that. It's totally odd. And now we had the whole Lambeau news just break, okay? Former Jaguars kicker accusing Urban Meyer I mean, I haven't really dove too much into the story, but as far as I know, I think this is kind of how the story went. Urban Meyer supposedly kicked Lambeau, belittled him, taking it way too far, making it super uncomfortable and super unprofessional. So just a laundry list of issues, just too many problems mounting up. And look, at the end of the day, Jacksonville's 2-11. They're a 2-11 football team. You have all the off the field issues. You have the whole situation with James Robinson. You ask the question, you know, does he want to even be there? He left Florida. He left Ohio State. Jacksonville's making the move. And you know what? Even though I get that they're going to be the punchline and whatnot tomorrow morning, or, you know, later in a couple hours, I think it's the right move by Khan. I really do. You just have to keep spinning the wheel. Urban Meyer, did you really envision Urban Meyer after what we've seen so far hoisting a Lombardi trophy? Sorry about that, getting a text. Hoisting Lombardi trophy. Probably not. If that's the case, you got to make a move. So Darrell Bevell is going to be taking over as the interim head coach. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. But look, next year, you know, Trevor Lawrence probably going to have to learn a brand new offense, and it's never a situation that you want to be in. You're trying to develop. You're trying to get a young rookie quarterback to grow into his own. You know, you only have so much time on the rookie deal. Now he has to start fresh. He has to start on a brand new, you know, again, assuming Darrell Bevell is not going to be the head coach of the future, he's going to have to learn a brand new offense. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Urban Meyer fired in Jacksonville. Crazy, crazy stuff. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.